What is up, Heffas and friends? Welcome to another episode of Triple J. If you're new here to this channel, how are you doing? My name is Jillian, and y'all, welcome to another Disney caffeinated adventure. This time we are going to Jollywood Nights at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Orlando, Florida. And y'all, this is my very first time going to Jollywood. I've heard so things about it, admittedly. So I was a little nervous about spending a coin on this Christmas/holiday event at Disney. Now it's like, you know what? Y'all, we have spent money on Disney merchandise. We got to wear it somewhere, right? And these parties are a great time to show off your Disney gear. So you already know I'm going to show you the drip as soon as we get into the park. But what we can expect tonight are a few shows. Also, we're going to indulge in some treats, some good eats. Maybe we'll get some Java in our lives during this event. I hope there's some good caffeinated holiday themed drinks that they'll have for the event. That would be awesome. More than likely through my boo Joffrey. We'll see if he's going to treat us right at this event or if he's just gonna ghost us. And then y'all, we're gonna get on a few rides and just chill. That is one thing I'm looking forward to versus the Very Merry Christmas Party, is that from what I've heard, that Jollywood Nights is less intense, go with the flow. My co-producer has actually done a little bit of research, so I'm literally going to let him just tell me where I need to go. So I'm relieved that he is going to be navigating me throughout the night. So y'all, check out this sunset. The parking lot is full, y'all. Let me tell you, I ended up having to park, of course, at like the very end of a row. Crimea River, I know. It's just annoying, y'all. I feel like half the times when I come here to park or Epcot or wherever, I always end up all the way down at the end of the row instead of toward the top part of the row where you can just like walk straight out and come forward. But that's okay, y'all. I need to probably get the extra steps in because Lord knows I'm probably going to be consuming a lot of calories. So buckle it up, Buttercup, and let's go ahead and get into this adventure. And as we approach the main entrance, y'all, I see the wreaths, the garland. It's so weird because I'm like, we literally are just coming off of Halloween, just like what, a couple of weeks ago, and now we're full on into the holiday season, and it's so bizarre. But y'all, take a look, and I can't wait for it to be fully dark because I'm sure it's going to look even more festive. But we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna see if I can find my co-producer because he's somewhere over here with my family. And then we're gonna see what this line is given. Right now, it is, actually, let's see. Y'all, they start letting people in at 5:30, it's 5:35. So I don't think the line should hopefully be that long. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and step through security. Oh my gosh, y'all see? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? The line to get into the holiday event. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. We're gonna do a check-in once we get through security. Oh my gosh, y'all, check this out. So this is the line just to get into Jollywood Nights, and there's still a lot of people lining up to get in. Some people are dressed up in their Christmas PJs. Others may have their Disney shirts or just be here for the experience, right? You do not at all have to dress up for these things. My co-producer was telling me that also what's unique about Jollywood Nights is that some people will actually like dress to the nines with their like dapper attire. Y'all, I am not about that life. It is too warm. Not as hot as it typically is in the summertime, y'all. So I'm not going to complain. It's going to cool down as the evening goes on. So I'm looking forward to it getting comfortably late 70s, 60s over here because I am wearing a sweater right now, but with the anticipation that it's going to go down. But yeah, so people are going to be wearing all types of attire for this event. So I can't wait to do a little people watching here and compare that to what the attire is going to be given for the Very Merry Christmas Party. So I am going to locate my co-producer, my family, and then go ahead and y'all get into this main line over here. And hopefully it won't take too long. I'll let you all know as soon as I'm able to get in. Thank you so much. All right, friends, we have made it in. We have our mini M&Ms. Happy about that. Thank you. We have our pamphlets so that we know about all the activities that are going on. And y'all, welcome to Jollywood Nights. All right, so what we're gonna do first is try to get to the Little Mermaid show because that's gonna start here in, I think, 5 minutes. I don't know, y'all. We'll see if we can get through it. Okay, y'all, so if you're here for the event, they are asking us to stay toward the right. So we're gonna go through this pathway. And my co-producer was saying that we're probably not gonna make it to the show. I mean, y'all, literally, it starts in like 5 minutes. So we're not gonna kill ourselves, it's fine. We're just gonna go to the next thing, whatever that is. Like I said, I'm happy that I don't necessarily have to refer to this. I think maybe here and there tonight, because my co-producer has done all the research. I actually don't know what to expect for tonight, but he's going to be guiding us along our way through the event. And of course they have a lot of merch and everything here, which is really nice. And my sister has the photo pass, so we need to try to take pictures when and where we can. Oh, and then look, y'all. Okay, so there's a little bit of a line for this, but they also have the Jollywood Nights sign, which is really awesome. So I don't know, I don't know if we're gonna try to take a picture here or not. And my co-producer had a good point. He's like, let's just come back because, and one of the cast members just said they're gonna be there until like 12:30. So from the start to the end of the event. So it's like, you know what? We're just gonna come back when there's like hardly a line, which I really liked the sign. So y'all know I was successful at taking a photo there, and that ends up being my thumbnail. Otherwise, you know, the struggle is real, but the husband's team weren't able to get back in enough time. So we'll see. But y'all, love seeing all the lights here. So we're going to, I think, figure out an alternative plan and see what we're gonna try to get into right now. Friends, the Tower of Terror has a very festive overlay. And we have the lights going on here. And again, all the way up through the main entrance into Hollywood Studios. Y'all, and it's so crazy to see the Tower of Terror with any type of like festive overlay. And when we get closer to it, I'll show a better view of what that all looks like. But it's like, it's the Tower of Terror. It's so bizarre. And friends, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a tad bit overwhelmed, even though I have a codependency tonight on my co-producer, only because there's so many people here and I'm just kind of like, oh my God. It's like when one thing doesn't happen according to your plan, your first instinct is to be like, oh my God, what do we do next? What do we do? What do we do to fill up the time? I think we're going to head onto the ride and then try to catch the villain show because, you know, that's appropriate for the holiday season. And I'm going to give you all views along the way. I think we're going to go on Runaway Railway first because that's only like a like 35-minute wait right now, and I'm like, hey, let's do that, and then let's just go on the Bill and Show just to get out of the way, because we have some people trying to exit the park, we have people coming in for the party. But oh my gosh, y'all, the Chinese theater where Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is located, oh my gosh, it looks so festive, y'all. So check this out. Look at how beautiful that is. Let me tell you, this is what I enjoy about the holiday season at Disney. This is why I love especially fall season as well as the Christmas season. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do this first, I think, and then we are going to head over to the Villain Show. Have I taken y'all with me to Runaway Railway? I can't remember. I don't think we've done that together, friends. So, of course, the queue is not as fun as it is at Disneyland, but why not get into some ride highlights? Because I do think Runaway Railway is a fun one. And for those of you all that have never been on it, it's so cute. It's like Mickey and Minnie are trying to have their little family picnic and some shenanigans ensues. So let's go ahead and get in line, and hopefully this is truly only going to be like 35 minutes or less, so we can make it to the Villain Show on time. Friends, did you all enjoy that? I love Runaway Railway. It's one of my favorites, and I don't get a chance to ride it that often, A, because I don't find myself at Hollywood Studios, and also B, because there's typically a long wait. So the party doesn't actually start until 7:30. We have about a little less than an hour. So we're gonna try to head over to the Villain Show. We have about 10 minutes to get there. So let's go ahead, head over and enjoy that before the party officially kicks off. All right, y'all. Looks like we just made it in. They're allowing folks to come in still, which is great. Ooh, y'all, I'm so excited to see this. I've been wanting to see this for months now. All right, awesome, thank you. And y'all, I did not even think to try to like really push to come out here during Halloween, but it's okay. We can enjoy the villains. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Oh, y'all, there's plenty of seating.
Hi.
Hi.
Any place you like?
All right, awesome, thank you.
You got a little poo on your shirt there, watch out.
Oh. All right, friends, we made it. Plenty of seats. I'm really thrilled. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the villain show.
Think again. These days, villains are preoccupied with who's been treated the most unfairly of all. Each evil villain here would like to suggest that they're not bad apples, they just get bad press. So they whine and they ask if they're victims of a grudge. I just reflect. I can't judge.
Hey, darling. I love that boy.
Made it through.
But of course I can. You must love me. Hey, darling. But sweet doesn't scare you. No, it's pronounced to
Well, undoubtedly with a load of crock to sell you.
So try the life of a pig.
Really?
Just have the life of a cook. There isn't a one who won't have fun or a Captain Hook. The world's most famous crook. I finally made it through the glass.
What now?
frightened the knave and the mirror away, have I?
Hold it right there, Mr. Floaty Face. Why don't I get VIP access, huh? Hello? She isn't the only one who's feeling a little heated by being misunderstood, okay? Hey, who's tall, dark, and ugly, yeah?
Two at a time?
I demand you let me in, or out. Which is it?
Okay, kindly let him know I was here first, okay?
Listen, you hovering apparition. I've been dreadfully misunderstood. I should have been sultan!
Oh, wow. You need a little cheese to go with that
Silence!
lemon?
What?
Okay, fine. Understand.
Oh, that it has come to this. I surrounded by When you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized.
Listen to me, hear you scream! Make your choice and
And what you see is what you get!
So what did you all think of the show? My co-producer was telling me that there are a couple of other different endings. So at least there's a few more shows that I want to see over time just to make sure I got all the endings. But I thought that was cute, you know. It was fun. It's always nice to be able to see the actual actors and things not just be on a screen. So I thought it was very well done, and I love the bubble smoke. So Heffas, what we're going to do next is go ahead. I think that they've already started the food, even though we still have another 20 minutes before the Jollywood Nights officially starts / party. I'm going to use both interchangeably. So we're gonna go ahead, get in line for some treats because I'm a little hungry. Are you hungry? Y'all, we are gonna be doing a lot of snacking. So I'm happy that Mi Familia is here so that way we can just share different things. Hopefully that means that I can try more food and of course get into some of the good brews. So let's go ahead and head over. We're going to try, they have this kind of like Thanksgiving popover that I want to try, as well as another holiday-based popover. So we're gonna go ahead and get in line for that while we're waiting for the party to officially start. Friends, we are at the Fairfax Fair, and let me show you all the popovers that we are eyeballing. So for Jollywood Nights, they have this holiday turkey popover. That's gonna be roasted turkey, mashed potatoes with a gravy and cranberry chutney, y'all. I am like ready to go ahead and dig in. And then we're also gonna try the Just the Sides popover, and that has macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and the cornbread comes in a house-made popover. Y'all, those are the two things that I'm eyeballing. Collard greens, Disney and collard greens. Y'all. All right, I already told you that everyone can catch these bullets over here, okay? Whether it's Disney, whether it's Universal, or the SeaWorld, any of them, okay? So I'm trying to keep my expectations low, but I am low-key, high-key excited about having collard green anything at Disney, y'all. And then in terms of drinks, I'm going to skip the eggnog with whiskey only because that's pretty typical, y'all. Maybe I'm eyeballing the mistletoe martini, so we'll see. That one's a maybe, but y'all, we have a long night of good eats and treats ahead of us, so we're gonna try to be responsible and pace ourselves a little bit. The thing that I'm trying to prioritize over here are the popovers. So we're gonna continue to wait in line and hopefully get those popovers. And if we end up getting anything else, coming out over here at these windows. All right, friends, so we have the food. Here is our turkey popover, and you see the gravy and that cranberry. So hopefully this is moist and not too dry, especially with the mashed potatoes. And then here is our Just the Sides popover. You have that macaroni and cheese, y'all. They could have put more collards on this, but I'm gonna try not to judge them too harshly. This is basically a macaroni and cheese popover. Yes, a tinch, as my mom says, what they say in the country. But okay, come on now. They could have done some more greens, but you know what? We'll see if it's good. And then also we have the drink. My co-producer wanted to try this. Now, y'all, I already took a sip because someone in line, which was super smart, was like, hey, is this drink any good? Took a sip. It tastes a little medicinal, but I'm gonna give it another shot for the gram. And then we also have the lemon strawberry.
Raspberry.
Oh, it's raspberry?
I think it's lemon raspberry.
Oh, lemon raspberry
They have
square
on top.
over here. So yeah, we'll try that. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get into this mistletoe drink, and you can see a little bit of, trying to show you all a little bit of the garnish at the top. Cheers, Heffas. I already know how this is gonna taste, but I'll take another sip for you all.
That was pretty good, Jay.
Well, this one's okay. For me, it's a pass because a little bit too medicinal. So it kind of has like this medicine-y taste. Let me tell you all, that is so smart in the line to just ask someone like, hey, have you had that before? How does this taste? Because I literally just saved someone's money because I took a quick sip and I'm like, a little bit too medicinal. All right, y'all, let's get into this popover because this is really what I am more excited about.
That was pretty good.
With like my all of 2 bites of mac and cheese. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese first, and then I'm gonna try the sliver of collards, and then everything together in one bite. Here's our mac and cheese.
Bland.
Yeah, the macaroni and cheese, y'all, is a little bland. But let's see if these greens are bland. We go right here.
Definitely looks stiff.
The greens are not bad. No, I'm looking at my mom
pretty
and
good, wasn't it?
talking with her. Yeah, y'all.
better
The
than
greens are
this,
actually, I
I
wish they
already.
put more greens. It's only like a tiny little bit. Let's try it with the popover and try everything together. I'm trying to make sure there's a little bit left for my mom because we're all sharing this.
Oh, you're good.
So here is my big bite, my big popover bite right here. Let the big
Yeah,
back
have to
behavior
do it.
commence. So overall, I think that's okay. If they had more greens, I should have gotten a little bit of hot sauce. Then that would be the business. It's just a little bland. The macaroni and cheese, because there's so much of it, it's more bland. And then the actual greens, the greens are actually flavored okay for Disney. Like, I'm actually surprised. So y'all, we're gonna get into now the Thanksgiving popover, which you can see over here. Let's see if this is going to be flavorful. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Okay. Oh, you like this one? So my mom was saying that this one is her favorite. So we're gonna try a bite with a little bit of mash and cranberry sauce and gravy. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this one I think is
Potatoes
definitely,
are good.
this one, y'all, is better than the sides. I just really
Need
wish
a knife?
that they, I think I got it. I just really wish that they would have put more cranberry sauce on there.
Yeah.
But we're big like cranberry sauce people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try the
That's what
turkey.
we
Let's
didn't
see if
get
that's
today.
dry.
Are we getting that tomorrow, cranberry sauce? Okay.
Yeah, actually the turkey is not too dry, y'all.
No.
All right, now let's get into dessert. Let's try our square with lemon and raspberry. Y'all, here is the piece right there. If you are a lemon lover, you will absolutely love that. I thought it was strawberry at first, y'all. My memory lapses sometimes,
Katie.
but that's good. I'm gonna try another bite
more?
of this. It's like not overly tart. It's very good. You get a lot of that lemon. I love
a
the
lot of
powdered
potatoes in here.
raspberry sugar on there. Y'all, you can easily split this for more than 2 people. And I love the fact that I can try more things because we are sharing. Sharing is caring. So with that being said, y'all share this video. Have you liked? Have you subscribed? Have you shared? Don't forget to do that. We're going to continue to finish up here and then head over to our next stop. And friends, they're going to have like little mini shows throughout the night as like an overlay for the Tower of Terror. Oh, and it's like building up to be a gingerbread house. I love it. Drop down in the comments if you are big into building gingerbread houses around the holiday season. Let me know. Your girl is faithful to gingerbread kits because I cannot do homemade gingerbread and like do it right. But this is so cute. Oh, you're okay. Oh, that's adorable, y'all. All right, and the party has officially kicked off, everyone. Faux snow, but then like, actually I think these are maybe bubbles. So like, I think I inhaled some bubbles and had to cough a little bit, but it's so pretty. Oh, yeah, so I think it's like a combination, y'all, of bubbles and snow. I don't even know, the snow is so fine. I don't know that you all can actually see it. But yeah, y'all, we're going to head over to see a little jazz show over by the Hollywood Tower of Terror and continue to enjoy more of the festivities. And I think after that, maybe we can fit in another food stop, another beverage stop. So we'll see. We're just going to enjoy the walk and I'm just going to listen to wherever my co-producer tells me to go. All right, friends. So we have our jazz band over here playing.
Speaking of Santa babies, oh my goodness, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Down the chimney tonight.
All right, friends. So before we head over from the soiree to the holiday show, I'm like, we have not done a proper drip check. I'm just gonna tell you all right now, my sister, she decided to copy me this time. It's not me copying her, y'all, I promise. Look at her copying me. All right, y'all, so check out the ears. courtesy of Etsy. Those are so cute with the pearl detail. And then you all may remember this when we did our merch review, but we have the Winnie the Pooh with the lights, y'all. That's so cute. And then of course, Pooh is hanging out with us, y'all. Look, Pooh has his little holiday ears, his lights, so he's joining in the festivity too. And y'all, my sister always gets so many questions on this backpack. And essentially, it's a backpack, you can put your items in it. So listen, don't start tripping, okay? And y'all, as we're talking, we have someone from the sorority. She's pulling out people to dance with her.
Like, I wish you would. I wish you would.
Y'all, I have 2 left feet. I have 2 left feet. Well, I can hold down a little beat,
I wish you would.
I could do a little beat. But y'all, essentially, my drip, we have the wreath ears that are so cute. We also have the Winnie the Pooh right here. And y'all, we didn't even get into the shoes, the shoe action. So y'all, check this out. So my sister and I both have our holiday shoes. These are the ones from last year that she has that are so cute, that have like the candy cane detail on the bottom. And these are the shoes for 2025 that I have. We have Mickey around here, the front, and then it looks like a big like holiday sweater. And both of these are fleece line and red. So y'all, dripped out for the holiday season with a few more looks in store as we make our way through to the Christmas holiday. The Twilight Soiree, the band was so good. It was very cute and festive, and to try to beat that crowd, we're gonna go ahead and head over into the Beauty and the Beast Theater and check out the holiday show. There's some people here that are dressed to the nines, honey. And I couldn't do it just because, like, I don't really have anything formal. But like for me, it would be hard for me personally. So like shout out to you all who like come out here and you go to these events and you dress to the nines. All right, and we are gonna go ahead and try to find a seat. And it just looks so festive. The stage is amazing how lighting can transform a little area, y'all. Yeah, looking forward to checking out this show. And because we got here a little bit early, plenty of seating for now. I suspect it'll probably fill up here in just a little bit. Y'all, I'm not used to being early. I'm used to being the one that's like running very short on time when it comes to these shows here at Disney. But y'all, we made it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the highlights from the holiday show.
Good evening, everyone, and happy holidays! We have some truly fabulous entertainment in store for you all today. Missing out on the best parts of the holidays.
Shining light each silver bell. No one likes French cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, I almost forgot the most important decoration of all.
Gina, oh, what's that?
Mistletoe, of course.
Oh, gosh. Merry Christmas, Minnie.
Did you all enjoy the holiday show? It was a delight seeing Piggy, seeing Kermie, and of course seeing Mickey, Minnie, Tiana. I was like, come on, T, come on, T. Giving us some little New Orleans flavor. And then, of course, we have Jose. And there is a Latin blend that's playing throughout the night, too, that we're going to try to catch because we all love little Latin flavor. But for now, y'all, what we're going to do is go see the Little Mermaid show because that's entirely new and grab a beverage along the way. So let's go ahead and get into it. And y'all, there is also Panchito. And these are rare characters for me to actually see out and about. So it's nice to see them. I'm not sure where Donald is. Donald is somewhere, y'all. He is here, though. All right, friends, so we are going to get the gingerbread bites. That's exactly, I was like, oh, let's get the gingerbread bites. And well, you can see the Mickey pretzels here, and of course the infamous churros. But we are here to get these delicious, delicious bites, y'all, on our way to get some hot cocoa. Now we're walking over toward the Dockside Diner to grab some hot cocoa, and it has a cherry whip topping to complement your hot cocoa. And I don't think the line is too bad, y'all. And then I think once we get this, we're gonna head over to the Little Mermaid show, which I'm looking forward to checking out. And as we're waiting in line, y'all, check out the tree. It's so beautiful. And the lights, so pretty, y'all. Check out the menu over here. And we're gonna get that Santa Claus hot cocoa that's featured. Ooh, y'all, the stroopwafel bourbon coffee. You all know we gotta do our Java and Journey because we have not had our caffeine just yet. And then they have the Christmas tree cookie, the meatball polenta, and the lotus samosas. Okay, y'all, we may have to go ahead. Now, we had the last drink. I'm like, what even? That drink was so bad, it's like erased out of my memory. But I feel a little bit more confident, hopefully, that this one will be better. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready to place our order and take this over with us to the Little Mermaid show. I did not get this treat, but check out the trees here. The stacked cookies, which look so delightful and festive.
You guys can come to this side for me. Taking a meatball. I need a bourbon.
And we are getting the meatball and the coffee. Here's the meatball, y'all. Looks
Can I get
good.
2 cocoa?
And then my mom's gonna get the samosa. So y'all, we're gonna be trying some treats. I told you all, we're gonna try to get into it. You know, look at the samosa with the curry chickpeas. And this is veggie. And it actually looks so good. I was like, Mom, here, let me snatch that up for 2.2 seconds. You know, here is the Santa Claus hot cocoa that looks delightful with the cherry whipped cream. And again, cheers, everyone. Oh, that's so nice, y'all. All right, everyone, and here is the bourbon coffee. Y'all, it feels so fancy being served in this little flute like this. Cheers, Heffas. Thank you for joining me again on this caffeinated adventure, with this being our first official caffeine drink. Y'all, this is that girl. This is that girl. This is so much better than that mimosa that we had. I highly recommend this. Now let's get into some of the eats. Here we have the, again, mimosa samosa, y'all. Ooh, I promise you, I've only had a couple sips. But the samosa's here. All right, let's see if it is tasty, if it meets the standards. What am I talking about standards, y'all? I don't know. I do love Indian food. I am no Indian food expert, but I do love really good Indian food. Yeah, that's good curry flavor.
You can see the chicken.
You know, I really like that. And here's the samosa right here. Chickpeas are delicious. Oh no, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all, that's samosa. Really good. All plant-based. Here are the chickpeas. And get my Zoom to work in there, y'all. There we go. Come on, Zoom. It's like a curry flavor. Yeah, it's really good. Delicious, y'all. I really like that. And now we're going to try the meatball. Y'all, here we go right here. The polenta.
That's a little spicy for me.
It's creamy. That's nice. The meatball has great flavor.
It's a bit spicy for me.
Y'all, the foods are so good. I don't think it's that spicy.
You don't think so?
No.
It's spicy.
My mom thinks that the
Curry, right?
samosas are spicy. Yeah, it's curry, but that's just a flavor. I don't think it's that spicy. It's good flavor.
Spicy.
I mean, some curries can be spicy. I don't think that's this spicy. Y'all, I really like this. Okay, Disney.
You have to bite this.
I like these, so I would think in terms of my rankings of the food so far, I think I may put the samosa over the turkey popover, but that just depends on the kind of flavors and things that you like. But so far, my favorite list are the samosas, the turkey dinner popover, the meatball, and the polenta. The polenta is creamy. Y'all, it's really good. My least favorite thing so far is the sides popover. And not that it was awful, it just, to me, it was a little bland. So yeah, I'm going to continue to eat this, y'all. I'm going to continue to enjoy our drink.
The show is taking place.
And enjoy the views.
Ice skating.
Y'all, check out the macaroon. This looks so cute, y'all. Is this any particular flavor? My co-producer picked this out, y'all. And I was not actually planning on getting anything to eat at this particular stall. We are over at the market area, so we're right outside Toy Story. And you see the market over here, which is also adjacent from Joffrey's. And with us being right outside of Toy Story Land, my co-producer just wanted to take this quick pit stop. I'm going to step into the light here so you all can see me a bit more clearly. But y'all, this is so adorable.
Green white chocolate.
It's white chocolate? Ah, so y'all, this is a green white chocolate macaroon. So we'll see how this tastes. You know, this is a buffalo chicken egg roll from the same market with a ranch dipping sauce. All right, how is it, co-producer? All right, does it have cream cheese or something in it? Because you're not.
It's mushy.
Oh, it's mushy. All right, y'all. It appears that we have some texture issues. Mom, you try it and see what you think about it. Y'all, based upon that, I don't even know that I'm interested. Just gonna be real. And it doesn't really have a great, like, snappy crunch to it, so it's probably been sitting out for a while. What do you think? Do you like it? Okay. My mom thinks it's all right. So if it works for her, it works for me. And we're going to carry on to the next experience here at Jollywood. So friends, the macaroon, nice white chocolate flavor. Obviously coconut goodness, but it is really sweet. So I literally, for me, I was like, okay, one bite and done. It kind of made me wish I had like a black cup of coffee. Something like that would be perfect for macaroon that's that sweet. So if you love your macaroons on a little sweeter side and you love that white chocolate, baby, you would love that. Now we're gonna go ahead and head over to the fireworks and hopefully get good positioning.